Hello dear students, I hope you all are fine. Today I have come up with a video of narration part 2. I have already discussed the rules of narration in part 1 video in a very comprehensive way. So those who want to do the practice of this and want to learn how to convert direct into indirect sentence, first of all it is suggested that they should watch that video of narration in which I have described rules and regulation. I'll be giving the link of that video in the description box plus in the I button. Without watching that or without knowing the rules, if you go for practice of this topic, it is of no use. So dear students, whenever we do narration, we change direct into indirect sentence, we should be aware of that what type of sentence is written inside the inverted commas. What type of sentence is written as reported speech. Fine, it can be a simple sentence, it can be imperative, optative, exclamatory or interrogative. In this video, I am going to describe simple, imperative, optative and exclamatory. Interrogative sentences I'll discuss in a separate video. Okay. So dear students, let's pick up simple or assertive sentences first of all. Simple or assertive sentences can be negative or positive sentence. To change this type of sentence into indirect speech, first and the foremost thing which we have to pay attention on is the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is in past, only then we make the changes inside the inverted commas, in the reported speech. If it is in present or future, we do not make any changes. Fine. So first of all, simple sentences. The teacher says the English teacher is unwell today. In this sentence, the reporting verb is says, which is in present tense. So we will not make any change in the reported speech, in the sentence given inside the inverted commas, that is the English teacher is unwell today. So if you see the answer, it is exactly same, only we have put one conjunction, that is that in place of comma. The teacher says that the English teacher is unwell today. We have not done any changes because the reporting verb is in present tense. Next is the manager said the job has finished. In this sentence, said is the reporting verb which is in past tense. The job has finished. This is simple or assertive sentence, and the tense of this sentence, the job has finished, is present perfect tense. So if you remember that I have given you one chart in the previous video that which tense will convert into which. So the present perfect tense according to that chart will change into past perfect tense and it will become the manager said that the job had finished. Next is the teacher said honesty is the best policy. Now this sentence given inside the inverted commas, honesty is the best policy, is a universal truth. So we will not make any changes in it even if the reporting verb is in past, that is said. Fine, because it will remain as it is. It's a universal truth. There will be no change. You can see the answer. The teacher said that honesty is the best policy. We have not changed even the tense. We have not changed is into was. Why? Because if we change is into was, it will become a meaningless sentence. It will become that honesty was a best policy. Now it is not a best policy. So it will become a wrong sentence, a meaningless sentence. Next is imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are those in which we order, request or advise something. If you are not aware of the sentences, you can go and watch my video on sentences. I have a separate video uploaded on my channel about how many type of sentences are there in English and what are their rule and where we use them. In imperative sentences, we change the reporting verb said or said to into order, requested, urged, advised or suggested according to the demand of the sentence. Let's see some examples. The captain commanded his men stand at ease. The captain commanded his men to stand at ease. In place of that, we will write to here, and with to we always use first form of the verb. Next is he said to us, let's return home. He proposed to us or he advised to us, both are correct, that we should return home. Again with should we have used first form of the verb because should is a modal, and with modals we always use first form of the verb. Next is he said to his servant, do as you are told. He ordered his servant to do as he was told. Now again the same strategy you have to follow. First of all, you have to see the reporting verb should be in past tense. But here we do not write everywhere told in place of said to. We write, as I told you earlier, advised, suggested according to the tone of the sentence. Plus we have to see the sentence written in the inverted commas. We have to see its tense, and accordingly we have to change the tense. If you see sentence number 2, its tone is of suggestion. Someone is suggesting you to return to home. That is why we have used the word propose and should. Okay. And in sentence number 3, someone is ordering someone. He is ordering to the servants. That's why we have used the word order. And do as you are told, this is in present and we have changed it into past. Next is he said to him, please wait here till I return. Now the tone of this sentence is of request. So he requested him to wait there till he returned. Fine. Again we have used to in place of that, and we have changed the sentence according to the rules of imperative sentence. Okay. Next is exclamatory sentences. In exclamatory sentences, we express our joy, sorrow, regret, wonder, applause, surprise, and we use sign of exclamation also. In these type of sentences, we change the reporting verb said or said to, like exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with sorrow, etc. Let's see some example. He said, bravo, you have done well. Now he exclaimed with joy that he had done well. Reporting verb said is in past, and the sentence written in the inverted commas is in present perfect tense. So we have changed it into past perfect tense. Next is she said, oh, I lost my purse. She exclaimed with sorrow that she had lost her purse. In this sentence, reporting verb said is in past, and I lost my purse is in past, simple past tense, past indefinite. So we change past indefinite into past perfect. So that is why I have written she had lost her purse. Next is he said, I can't believe that. He exclaimed with wonder that he couldn't believe that. Fine. Said, again the reporting verb is in past. So we will change can't into could. Okay, I suggest all of you to please do the practice of as many sentences as you can from internet or from grammar books, because in a video I can give you only three examples. Otherwise the video will become a very long video and it becomes monotonous, right? So without the practice of at least 50 sentences of each type of sentence, you won't become handy in this topic. It's a complex topic with many rules. Next type of sentences are optative sentences, which we use to pray, to curse, or to wish. And in this, reporting verb said or said to change into prayed, wish, or bade. Bade word we use to say good night, goodbye, or farewell to someone. Let's see some examples. He said, good evening, ma'am. He wished ma'am good evening. Next is he said, I wish I were a genie. He wished that he had been a genie. In this sentence, I have used were with I. Otherwise, we always use was with I. But this is an imaginative sentence, a conditional sentence. So that's why we have used were with I. It is imagining something which is never going to happen, obviously. Okay, next is my mom said to me, may you live long. My mom prayed that I might live long. Now my mom prayed to me will be wrong because mom is not praying to us. She is praying to God, obviously. Okay, so my mom prayed that I might live long. In such type of sentences, we will bring the now pronoun in the front and the modal will go at the second number. And with the modal, we always use first form of the verb. So this is my small effort to make you people comfortable with this topic. If you really want to be well versed in this complex topic, the only key is to do a lot of practice. I hope you like the video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye bye.